He hooks you by saying he's a builder who can fix up your investment property for a good price.
Now, some of his customers say he's no builder. It's just a ruse to get into your house and then into your pocketbook. Problem solver Rob Wolchek joins us now with tonight's Hall of Shame investigation. Rob?
Yola, Monica, this guy doesn't even have a real job, yet somehow he's managed to get his hands on hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And once he gets his paws on it, somehow it just disappears. And now even he admits he owes a ton of money. Meet Mark Gilson. Hey, Mark, Rob Wolchek from Fox 2. Can I talk to you for a few minutes? He's looking for investors. See, Mark Gilson is a broker, a builder, a buyer, a big shot.
He looked awful young to be so successful.
He lies so much that I think he believes his lies.
I need to ask you about these people that you've been scamming. But all Mark's wheeling and dealing seems to lead him to the same place, owing lots of people lots of money.
I found out that you ripped off the world, and we agreed that you would pay me back.
You tell me what you want to do.
I want my money.
How'd you get into this mess?
Got too big, too fast.
Oh, I bet I'm nationwide.
Mark may say he got too big too fast, but he starts off small with ads on Craigslist.
He was advertising for investors that are remodeling their homes.
That's Tiffany. This is the investment property she owns. She wanted to fix it up and sell it for a profit. It's called house flipping. And when she called the number on the Craigslist ad, she was expecting a contractor to come out. Instead, she got Mark Gilson, who said he was a contractor, but had other ideas.
During the time of his estimate, he was talking about, what were we looking to do with investments.
Mark said he could fix up her house to flip it, but seemed more interested in helping Tiffany make money to pay for his construction work. He asked her,
how are you planning to finance it? And I said, well, we're using savings pretty much.
Mark started working on Tiffany's house, all the while she says sizing her up, finding out she had a little money to invest, and trying to get at it.
He said, if you want to make some quicker turnaround money, you can buy these cars. I can get you a package for a couple of cars. You can invest in the cars, make money, and put it towards the remodel of the house.
Mark convinced her to buy into his car flipping idea, and he convinced her to buy into a house flipping deal too. But Tiffany never actually saw any cars or houses, and she sure didn't see any profit. Somehow, the construction guy who was supposed to fix up her house had talked her out of 20 grand. How'd he do it? He had practice.
Don't hire him for construction work or remodeling, because then he tries to get you involved in other deals too.
Ellen found out the hard way. She invested in one of Mark's flipping schemes too.
How much money did you lose altogether?
$68,000.
But even that's pocket change compared to the $276,000 Mark owes from yet another house and car flipping deal gone bad. Gilson has agreed to pay the $276 grand back, agreed to pay back Ellen, and after many months, here he is meeting up with Tiffany to tell her he'll pay her back too.
What do you do with your money after you steal it? What do you do with it?
It doesn't matter.
Then where's the rest of my money?
It doesn't matter. Bottom line is I don't have it. You can question me all you want. I don't have it. I didn't even say I didn't do wrong on you. I'm just stating a point. I'm here. What do you want to do for the payment? So I don't have to just deal with this every day.
And Mark definitely doesn't want to deal with the police anymore. He's been there and done that. Earlier this year, he pled guilty to writing a check with insufficient funds. And in 2004, he was convicted of receiving stolen property. Let's see how he'll receive me.
I need to ask you about these people that you've been scamming. Tiffany and Ellen. What's the deal with them? Mark, talk to me, man. Mark, talk to me. Talk to me, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Talk to me. Mark, come on. Roll the window down. Roll down the window and talk. Come on, man. Fill me in. These people are saying you ripped them off. Come on, roll the window down. Come on, man, you can do it.
I'm not going to roll my window down and talk to you guys so you can broadcast everything I say.
But Mark does it anyway.
What do you consider yourself? A real estate guy? A broker? What do you consider yourself?
I don't know.
Scam artist?
No.
You're not a scam artist?
No.
These people seem to think you are.
If I was a scam artist, why would I want to repay them, and why would I want to work it out?
How are you making the money to repay these people?
I'm working, doing construction. I've been doing construction for a while now.
Yeah, you licensed?
No, I'm not a licensed contractor. I do it on my houses that I buy, and then I flip them, or I sell them, or I work for investors.
Where'd you get the money to buy the houses?
People that I know that will loan it, or the people that buy the houses, they'll contact me. Like I just had a person contact me the other day. He bought a house in Detroit, wants me to renovate it for him.
I wonder if that guy found Mark through his Craigslist ad.
Do they know that you owe all these people money?
If I do the job that I'm contracted for, I don't really think they care.
Because you're not even a contractor, though.
Okay.
You're not a licensed contractor.
I'm not a licensed contractor.
You're not a licensed anything.
Okay.
You're just a dude.
Okay.
A dude who's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, you're in a lot of trouble. And you're in the Hall of Shame. Mark Gilson called me today and says he's resolved everything with Tiffany. Tiffany says Gilson paid her some, but still owes. Ellen, the lady who lost $68,000, called me and said Gilson promised to pay her after I confronted him. He has not made good on that promise. How's he going to pay all these people off? Mark says he's looking for a job. As what? I have no idea.
Who would hire him?
Well, there you have it. He's got these ads on Craigslist, though. I mean, he filed for bankruptcy, supposedly to get his life back together, but then he starts running these ads on Craigslist again, and that's where he got Tiffany just a few months ago.
We're talking about a lot of money, though. He
Tons
must
and
be a
tons
pretty
of
smooth
money.
talker to at least rope him in.
He's looking for investors. His ads all say things like, investors, I can fix up your house, da-da-da-da-da-da. But the key word is investors. He's looking for people with money.
Any criminal record here?
He does have a minor criminal record. He got arrested earlier this year, and then he's got something from a few years back. But he's a young guy. He's only 28 years old.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's old enough to pay back the money he owes.
Well, he's got a lot to pay.
Yeah.
That's
All
for
right,
sure.
Rob.
All right,
you.
thanks, Rob.